Hi, I'm Hillary Luchinsky, Forage Extension Specialist with the Ministry of Agriculture out of Humboldt.
And I'm Ricky Wilson, Livestock and Feed Extension Specialist, also in the Humboldt office.
So feed quality was reported this year as coming in as between good and adequate, but what you see isn't always what you get, so it's really important to test your feed. There's lots of factors that are going to impact the quality of feed that you're getting, whether it's the timing of cutting, or the fertility in your soil, or even just when the rains come. For example, in the Humboldt office and across the province, we're seeing feed samples come in with lower than normal protein. And Ricky's going to talk in a minute about why that's an issue. But in alfalfa grass, we're looking for about 14%, and this year we're seeing kind of around that 10%. In grass hay, we're seeing kind of that 8%, and we wanted a little higher at that 10% crude protein. This could be happening for a number of reasons, like I said, but in this case, it's likely due to not enough nitrogen in the soil or just when the rains hit.
Low protein typically isn't something that we're worried about in Saskatchewan livestock diets. We're usually focusing on available energy and those fiber values. But given the fact that we're seeing crude protein come in at anywhere from 2 to 4% lower than what we typically expect from annual and perennial forages, we're strongly recommending that producers test their forages this year. While 2 to 4% lower protein doesn't really sound like a big difference, in beef cattle diets, for example, when cattle go from needing 7% crude protein in early gestation to then 11 to 12% protein once they start lactating, that minor difference in crude protein actually ends up having a major impact on animal performance. So the first kind of symptom that you'll see when livestock aren't getting enough crude protein in their diet is, first and foremost, their feed intake is going to go down. After that, the symptoms take longer to see. They're a little bit harder to see, but they'll include things like weight loss, decreased milk production, and poor reproductive efficiency. If you're interested in testing your feed, we have forage probes available to borrow across the province at our regional services offices. You can also contact the Agriculture Knowledge Centre at 1-866-457-2377 to be connected with your region's livestock and feed extension specialist for help with proper feed testing protocols, analysis interpretation, and ration development.